12 Felisa Tecson Dayot vs. Jose Dayot. GR number 175581. March 28, 2008. Facts. On November 24, 1986, Jose and Felisa were married in Pasay City through the execution of a sworn affidavit attesting that both of them had attained the age of maturity and that being unmarried. They had lived together as husband and wife for at least 5 years. Then Jose contracted marriage with a certain Rufina Pascual on August 31, 1990. On June 3, 1993, Felisa filed an action for bigamy against Jose. Then on July 7, 1993, Jose filed a complaint for annulment and/or declaration of nullity of marriage with the Regional Trial Court, Binan, Laguna. He contended that his marriage with Felisa was a sham, as no marriage ceremony was celebrated between the parties. That he did not execute the sworn affidavit stating that he and Felisa had lived as husband and wife for at least 5 years, and that his consent to the marriage was secured through fraud. The RTC rendered a decision dismissing the complaint for the ground that the testimonies and evidence presented, the marriage celebrated between Jose and Felisa was valid. Jose filed an appeal from the foregoing RTC decision to the Court of Appeals. The Court of Appeals did not accept Jose's assertion that his marriage to Felisa was void ab initio for lack of a marriage license. Jose filed a motion for reconsideration thereof. His central opposition was that the requisites for the proper application of the exemption from a marriage license under Article 34 of the new Civil Code were not fully attendant in the case at bar. He cited the legal condition that the man and the woman must have been living together as husband and wife for at least 5 years before the marriage. Essentially, he maintained that the affidavit of marital cohabitation executed by him and Felisa was false. Issue: whether or not the marriage between Jose and Felisa is void ab initio. Ruling: yes, it is void ab initio, void from the beginning, for lacking the requirements of valid marriage, in which the sworn affidavit that Felisa executed is merely a scrap of paper because they started living together 5 months before the celebration of their marriage. That according to the 5-year common law cohabitation period under Article 34, no license shall be necessary for the marriage for a man and a woman who have lived together as husband and wife for at least 5 years and without any legal impediments to marry each other. It means that a 5 years period computed back from the date of celebration of marriage, and refers to a period of legal union had it not been for the absence of a marriage. It covers the years immediately preceding the day of the marriage, characterized by exclusivity, meaning no third party was involved at any time within the 5 years, and continuity that is unbroken. The solemnization of a marriage without prior license is a clear violation of the law and would lead or could be used, at least, for the perpetration of fraud against innocent and unwary parties. The Court of Appeals granted Jose's motion for reconsideration and reversed itself. Accordingly, it rendered an amended decision that the marriage between Jose A. Dayot and Felisa C. Tecson is void ab initio.